Hey guys, last time in our video on money and credit, I was talking about the system of private money creation placing a debt burden on the money supply. And I think that's kind of a confusing concept to grasp, and I'm not sure if I explained it in a way that was completely clear. So I figured I'd add this appendix to the money and credit video and hopefully get my point across here. Okay, so what we have in front of us are the money and credit aggregates in a system of private money creation. And we can see here, okay, so the first two columns are money and credit. The column credit is slightly shorter than the money column. And this makes sense, right? Because credit money doesn't comprise all of the money supply in an economy. So it may be right here we have 95% credit money in a money supply, and the remainder being base money. And then we have on our right credit and debt. And debt is, of course, greater than credit, right? Because if you lend something out, say you lend out $1, you're going to get back $1.05 or $1.06. So this makes sense. Debt is always greater than credit. And since credit is the vast majority of the money supply, we say that there is an interest burden or an interest tax placed on the money supply. The reason I call it a tax, I know it's not technically a tax because it's not levied by the government, but I call it a tax because it's essentially a installed cost that's placed on money creation, which is, we use money in everything in our daily lives. So it really seems like a tax if you have interest attached to every single unit of currency. Okay, so that's a system of private money creation. This is a system of publicly created money. Here we see total debt is not greater than total money because credit is not created as money. Credit is lent as a share of the pre-existing money supply. The money supply, therefore, is free of an interest tax. Only credit bears an interest burden. Okay, so we've got our same set of aggregates with money, credit, and debt. I'm not sure if it's clear here, but the way I made this picture is everything that's gray is money, everything that's green is credit, and everything that's red is debt. So I drew it this way, hopefully just so that with the visual aspect you could understand a little bit better that in a post-reform, in the post-Chicago Plan style reform economy, credit and debt are things that function on top of the money supply, not as the money supply, not as intrinsically being the money supply. So yeah, you can see in this scenario of a post-reform economy, there is no interest burden on the money supply. There's only an interest burden on credit, which is really how it's supposed to be. So yeah, I hope this video helped clear things up if they were ever murky in the first place. If you have any questions, just PM me or comment, and I hope you tune in for the next one.